Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation of virtual reality. Virtual reality is mimicking the real world, like you're living in another world, in a world that doesn't exist. That's why it's called virtual reality, making you think that it's real when it is not. Let's go with the introduction. So I introduced you to two old technologies, and we don't need to care about that movie, because that's the movie that inspired the person who made the device that I will talk about next. So as you see here, this is the Virtual Boy by Nintendo. Nintendo is a very good gaming company, except this is one of the stuff they failed to do properly. As you see here, before their success of the Wii, they did go through lots of troubles. So as you see here, the Virtual Boy was a complete failure, and you can look and watch the reviews from Angry Video Game Nerd, and you will know why. 3D glasses, people think this would be a major success. It's a major bummer. People don't use it. That's 3D Blu-ray, 3D TVs, and no one actually watches 3D anymore. It's an obsolete technology nowadays. 4K is the new big boy, not 3D glasses, so it also fails. So the only solution now comes to this. I believe that the Oculus Rift will change the VR space, the VR world. This device is what gonna make the VR dream come true. As you see here, people might wonder how this actually works. So as you see here, there's two lenses, and the image here, the software turn the image into some warp thingy like this. So when you view from the lenses, it will look like a 360. Not 360, 180 degrees panorama, as you see here, because the lens expands is the thingy that's from the screen. It's designed like that, and the screen here can also move back and forward to accommodate the different movements of the scene or stuff like that for more realism. And you see here, there's also a head tracking camera to track the position of the head of the Oculus Rift. So therefore that's one interaction problem solved, with thousands of interaction problems still existing. So let's go to applications. VR in general can be used for medical applications. You can do precision and accurate surgeries. So this help to assist surgeons in making the perfect surgery in like delicate places. And also VR can also use to cure PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder by letting the person experience the event they have been through traumatically again using VR and simulated 3D space, so that people relive the moment and they can cope with it if they relive it over and over again. And lastly, this interesting application is movie immersion. As you see here, the people are feeling massless, feel like they have no gravity. Interstellar, as you know, is directed by Christopher Nolan. It's a space adventure, so they changed the movie a bit to accommodate the special VR experience. But we have come to the fundamental problem. We cannot be in the world. We cannot mentally be there yet. We cannot make our conscience feel like in the world yet. As you see here, all the things are external still not internal, like the brain controls everything, the brain sees everything. No, that doesn't happen yet, and that's a big problem. So we have different solutions. The Omni, another Kickstarter project. This will allows you to, there's a sensor around the waist, and this will help you do squat jumps and stuff, another motion control. New way of thinking about VR algorithms, VR gaming space. This will help to develop VR game further. This is flowchart is the traditional way of developing games, so we represent UML, another way to develop games of VR with lots of commands, operations, and interactions and things in the future. And the Control VR, and similar solution to the Omni, except there's a hand tracking inertia space moving thingy on the hand so that people can track space. So in conclusion, VR is very, very good. VR will move further because other companies such as Sony is developing Morpheus. There's other interaction projects from Nimble VR. So this is a hand tracking devices. It's a depth camera. So when you use that, it can track the skeletal position with the skeletal software. And these interaction projects can be used for other many things. So let's say, see you next time. I'm running out of time. I don't know what to say now.